First, your rights when involved in a semi-truck accident. Joining us right now, we have attorney Jay Kimmer with McMahan Law Firm to talk about the unfortunate side of things when you are involved in this semi-truck accident. When you think of something like that, a big truck versus a large car, obviously that's just a bad thought in itself. But unfortunately, there are some companies out there, not all of them, but there's some companies out there that can make the case a whole lot worse.
Well, that's true. That's true. And first of all, I want to say that there are a lot of good trucking companies out there that follow the rules, and a lot of good truck drivers out there. I'm not about to talk about them. I'm talking about the ones that we've got to worry about. When some company entrusts an 88,000-pound truck to an individual that should not be on the road. And what happens to an individual once they are injured by a negligent truck driver or a truck wreck, it is important that if anyone is injured in a truck wreck, that they contact, if not us, some attorney that's knowledgeable in truck wrecks just right away. And there's a lot of reasons for that. Now, the problems that we're seeing are, the failure to maintain vehicles properly. Everybody sees the tire treads out on the road. Also, fatigued drivers, that's a big problem. Bad drivers, drugs and alcohol, improper loading. But what happens when a truck wreck occurs? That's when their accident team swoops in and things start to happen real quick and evidence starts to disappear. They're only required to carry their log books for 6 months, and other items will go away right away. It's amazing when these accident investigators appear, they will, there's things like GPS factors, credit card receipts, cell phone records, credit card records, anything that could track back and disclose what wrongdoing or what their truck driver did wrong to cause a horrible wreck.
Obviously, that's an incredibly bad practice, but why are they doing this?
Well, some companies would rather take a spoliation argument, and that's when we're able to give an adverse inference when evidence has disappeared. They would rather take that than let the truth be told, okay? And they come in right away. Now, I've had one recently where they took a truck and idled it for 3 minutes, days after a wreck, knowing full well that wipes out all the ECM, the electronic data in that truck. Now,
obviously, you mentioned here, you just can't sit on your hands. We need to call somebody right away. Obviously, if you're injured, there's things you need to address right away, too. But what if you're injured and, you can't make that call and you're sort of worried about these investigators coming out, but, obviously, you're on your way to the hospital. What can we do there?
Well, first of all, if someone's trying to contact you as an injured individual just in a horrible truck wreck, and they're trying to contact you and take a recorded statement, they're not doing it for your benefit. Do not give a recorded statement. I had one where they tried to take a recorded statement of a truck driver that was injured by another truck driver that was blocking a roadway. They took his recorded statement while he was about to go into surgery. It's unconscionable what they're doing, these accident investigators that they have on their payroll. So it is absolutely imperative that if someone is injured in a bad truck wreck, they need to call someone knowledgeable about bad truck wrecks right away.
Okay. Well, we're going to put the information up here because, again, we're encouraging folks to contact the folks there at McMahan Law Firm, or really any representative if you can, because you have only a limited amount of time where you are involved in an accident, but you need to call somebody because they're going to send their investigators out there right away. Again, we're not talking about all trucking companies out there, but there are a few bad apples out there, too. Just be aware. All right, here's the address. It is 323 High Street in Chattanooga. 423-265-1100 is the phone number. Again, 265-1100. You can also go to the website, which is McMahanLawFirm.com. Again, McMahanLawFirm.com. Learning something new.